India, and welcome to my YouTube channel, y'all. This has been a longly anticipated video. I've been waiting forever to do this video, and I am finally here to do it for you guys. I know it's been like forever, and I am sorry. It's literally, most partial of this is not my fault. It's the life that I live that's making this a cure. I'm glad to be here. So if you are new here and you weren't a subscriber before you clicked on this video, then look down and subscribe to the YouTube channel right now. Leave a comment and suggest a video idea. I do look at the comments, and I do want to make sure I take ideas from you guys. If you guys want to suggest anything you want to see on my channel, then feel free to leave anything down there for me to look at. Today's video is over a Q&A. So Q&As consist of me answering questions from you guys, the people that left feedback from what I asked on my story, my Instagram story. I asked questions for my YouTube video, and you guys left a few responses, and I really do appreciate those who did respond. I'm not gonna talk your head off because I know people hate that when it comes to a video, so I'm gonna just get straight to it. So I'm gonna start off with my personal questions that I have for myself, so you guys can know me. This is more like a get to know me / Q&A, like for things that you guys you want to know about me. So firstly, my name is India. I am a 19-year-old nail tech. That's what I go by, or that's what I mostly do in this life nowadays. Take that as you will. It's just a fact about me. My first question that I did receive off of Instagram was, what's your favorite set of nails that you've ever done? My favorite set of nails that I've done has to be this pair right here that I'm putting up on the screen. It was like the most legendary nail set that I did ever. It got me a lot of attention on TikTok, and also it got me a lot of attention on Snapchat. I was scrolling through Snapchat one day and I seen my post, like somebody recreated the design, but it wasn't my exact work. It was somebody else recreating the work that I did, and it was on some famous Snapchat story. I was like, bro, like it's really up here and everything's going viral. I'm like, wow. But it just amazed me on how far that set got. And it's also another set, this set here was like legendary as well. I loved it. It was a lot of recreations on that one. My next question is, who are some clients you dream working on? So I've always said to myself that I would feel very honored with working with Rico Nasty or Doja Cat or Megan Thee Stallion. Those are all people that I know, or Kalani. All of them are people that I know that have like these exotic and pretty ass nail designs that they always put out there, and I am very open to doing that. I love doing sketches on nails, even though it's like really time consuming, but I love doing it. It brings the creativeness out of me, and I love being creative, and I love doing art and stuff like that on nails. I never realized that I could draw or do any like teeny tiny art on nails. Like I never would have thought I'd be able to do it, but once I got into nail stuff, like I was like, wow, I really can do some nail art. I was a self-taught nail tech. I taught myself how to do nails, and to be honest, it wasn't even that hard. I grew up watching Simply Nail Logic, so I already knew the basics of doing nails. Next question, what made you get into nails? Like I said before, I've been watching people do nails for years, since like I was a little girl. Simply Nail Logic was one of the main people I watched. I can't remember the other woman's name, but I used to watch acrylic application videos. I even tried to do acrylics back in like 8th grade on myself, and I did. It was terrible, but I tried to do it because I really was passionate about wanting to do nails. Never would have thought I'd be able to actually do some nails. Okay, so my next question is, how's life as a nail tech? To be honest, life as a nail tech can be stressful, calming, hectic. It can be everything actually on different days. And to be honest, being a nail tech mainly is very a humbling experience until you learn like that you're doing things, like you learn how to do something a different way, that you've been doing it like the longest way possible after a long time. Like you are like shook up. You're like, why didn't I know this? You know, why couldn't I catch on to this quicker? But I mean, if you're a beginner and you're just now getting to it, you wouldn't expect to know everything, right? So that's exactly what it was with me. I didn't know everything, but I did develop over time, and I start learning more things and shorter ways to do things. That's just learning. That is what generally comes with learning. So, but life is great as a nail tech, I would say. Next question is, do you plan on moving to get more clientele? If so, where? I do plan on moving to either Texas. The other place I won't disclose because it's still in Arkansas, which I am based in Arkansas, and a lot of people know that, but the other place is up north of Arkansas, and it's populated with a popular college. I plan on moving there because there's a lot of young women there that love my work and they really wanted to support my business, but they're just too far away. I consider moving there or Texas, any around like any outskirts of Texas, or the main place people would be like Dallas or Houston. That would probably be a second option or possibly a main option. Like I really do love Texas and I'm considering moving there. My next question is, what made you get into YouTube? I've been into YouTube since I was like a little kid as well. Like I've been into YouTube since I was at least 11 or 12. I just got inspiration from other people's videos. I used to make YouTube videos back in 2017, 18 on like just collaborations with friends, Takis, hot Cheeto challenges, to famous people ratings, to mini Christmas tree put ups. Like I've done it all. My YouTube channel has been around for a minute, but just no uploading going in progress. But then I finally invested in the camera and I decided to go ahead and hop on YouTube actually and take it serious. So this is probably why you're seeing this video. Next question is my biggest regret. To be completely honest, I cannot think of a biggest regret that I have, but if it comes up later in the video, then I will answer the question, but I literally do not know what my biggest regret would be. Next question is biggest life lesson. I would say my biggest life lesson is not saying no. There is a certain point in life where you have to understand that not saying no is not okay. I generally feel like not saying no can interfere with your life. Like, I mean, obviously saying anything could interfere with your life in any way, but I don't know how. I don't want to get too deep into it. Yeah, I feel like not saying no is one of my biggest life lessons. Next question is, what's the career you're going to pursue? Either completely flat out being a nail technician or either going to radiology school to do a rad tech a radiology program. That's what I originally wanted to do whenever I came out of high school. I had to figure out if I wanted to go into cosmetology immediately or not. I was trying to think, do I want to go to cosmetology? Do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? I didn't know. I still have time to go and do whatever I want to do, so it's really not a problem. Next question, what do you think you'd be doing if it wasn't nails? I would definitely be in school first before I tried to pursue nails, or if I just didn't do nails at all, it would definitely be me in school in college stressing like any other person that would have to do tons of schoolwork every single day and live in the school. Like, I don't know, it's something about that stresses me out just thinking about it. But I would definitely be in school if it weren't for, you know, doing cosmetology or nails. Next question, how are you mentally? To be completely honest, I would rate my mental state a 7 out of 10 right now, only because life is not perfect and life be life, and for real, everybody knows that life be lifing, because if you're growing up and you're becoming an adult, you know that life be life, and for real, it's so many things that I have to pick up on and change in my life and have to up it up, and you have to take on these challenges, you have to pay these bills, you have to do all of that. Those are things that you have to make sure are secure when you're older. That's why you work, okay? And that's why we're content creators. Next question I have is, what's your age, height, ethnicity, fave food, and snack? So, what's my age? I said that at the beginning, but I will state it again. My age is 19. I'm 19 years old. And my height is 5'8.5" or 5'9", which is kind of tall for me, I feel like. I don't know. Ethnicity, I am African American, but I go as African American usually. Fave food, my favorite food, like, I can't go wrong with pizza or like Olive Garden's pasta. Their fettuccine pasta is like the best pasta in this world. I love pasta. Pasta is just so good. And also the second question to that was my favorite snack. I don't really eat snacks, but when I used to, it used to be those cookies and cream Hershey bars. Those were so fire. I love those so much. Next question that I have is, what's your favorite sneaker right now? I would say my favorite sneaker out right now has to be the Jordan 1 Fragments, Travis Scott's Fragments. I love those shoes to death. Those are like one of my favorites. And also his Phantom 1 Lows. And Damn, what else can I say? I have a lot of favorite shoes, but those are like the ones that stand out the most to me. I have a Travis Scott shoe in my collection, but I need more. More is needed. Another question I received is, what was your biggest challenge starting a business? My biggest challenge starting a business had to be knowing what supplies to get. So since I was a beginner nail tech and I didn't go to a class or anything when I first started, I had to go research TikTok, YouTube, all of that. But luckily TikTok is like the educator. Like, TikTok is school. I don't care what anybody says. TikTok is going to teach you some of everything you need to know. I did go on Safari for certain things, like to learn more health related things. You know, I didn't want to hurt anybody or myself with performing with such products, you know, so I want to be safe when it comes to using the products that I use. Next question I got is, do you play games? Yes, I play games. I am a gamer girl at heart. I've been playing games for years. I've been playing games since I was like 13. Well, not even 13. I had like the Nintendo. We had the Xbox 360. I've been playing games since I was a little girl. But I started off with the Xbox 360 when I first started gaming. So, which was years ago. But I came up from Xbox and I switched over to PlayStation because I really hated Xbox. Xbox is so complicated to work with. When I was a little kid, I didn't even play online games. I played all offline games. And I don't know, I was a kid, so I didn't really know how to control it. So I do game. I also was asked what's my favorite game that I play on the game. I would have to say Sims is one of my favorite games that I play, but I don't play that on my game. I play that on my laptop. And also the favorite game I play on my actual game has to be Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's one of my favorites. Fortnite was my favorite for like a really long time, but after a while the game died down and I really started to hate it, so not really too interested in Fortnite anymore. I was also asked to drop my gamer tag, so gamer tags endeianextdoor, like it is everywhere. Next question was, do you like makeup? I love makeup. Makeup is like something I do to calm myself or just for fun. And then like your makeup can come out different every single time. So like I feel like makeup is something fun to do. You never know what to expect when doing your makeup. Next question was, what's your plans for the summer? So my plans for the summer is to go to Hawaii with my homegirl. I don't know about y'all, but this summer 2024, girl, we're in Hawaii and we are turned. I literally love Hawaii. I've never been to a beach in my life, and I've always, like, I manifested this kinda. I manifested to make sure I go to Hawaii for my first beach ever. Okay, so these are some more questions I got from another app. This question says, favorite song. So my favorite song at the moment is Rolling Stone by Brent Fayez. I don't know, I'm just really obsessed with that song right now. It's just like, it rolls off the ears perfectly. Like, I love Rolling Stone. It's just, it's one of those songs that get you pumped up like in your own zone. My favorite songs of all time have to be 90210 by Travis Scott and White Ferrari by Frank Ocean. And I also can't include Anything by SZA. Those are my top 3 most favorite songs ever. I love SZA, Frank Ocean, and Travis Scott. So they are a perfect combination for all 3 of my favorite artists. Top 3 movies. I would say, I watch horror. So I would say any Conjuring series, the Poltergeist, the newer one, not the old one, and also Carrie, the movie with the bloody girl, the blonde bloody girl. She didn't know anything about her period. That movie is literally crazy. I love it. So those have to be my top 3 movies of all time. I really love them. And I watched horror since I was a little kid. Like, that's why I'm really obsessed with it. My sister used to literally scare me with stuff like this, but I grew in it to love it. Like, she's the reason for this all. So looking at you, Naya, you're the reason that I love horror. One of my phobias. Honestly, I can't really think, but holes are starting to really irritate me. I forget what phobia that is. And spiders are pretty scary. I don't like big spiders. Small spiders are fine. So spiders and holes are like really weird to me. I would say those are my phobias. Favorite YouTuber. My favorite YouTuber has to be Corey Kenshin or Burleezy. Both are crazy. Like, I've been watching Corey Kenshin since I was at least like 10 years old. And I've been watching Burleezy ever since the roast days. It's been a long time since he's done those. So I've been hooked onto his videos for years, and also Corey Kenshin. So both of them are my favorite YouTubers. I got asked what my zodiac sign is. I am a Scorpio. I don't know too much about the rising and stuff like that. All I know is that I'm a Scorpio. It's really hard to learn the rising stuff. I've tried to learn whatever all of that is, but it never kind of works out for me. So I'm just like, you know, I'm gonna brush that off. I don't really know what that means. Next question that I have is, what's my pet peeve? I really hate when people burp. Burping irritates my soul. Burping makes me want to rest forever. If you like burp in my face, I literally will probably punch you and like not let you breathe and grab your throat and twist it until you can't breathe anymore. And you will never burp again. Seriously. Anyways. Okay, the last two questions that we have up on this list are, what's your hair color currently? So currently my hair is like a magenta, but it's on the darker side, but I don't know if you really can see it, but it's like a reddish tint. I don't know the exact color of magenta, but I'd say it's magenta because that's what I picked up in the store. As I did say, these were the last two questions, so I will wrap the video up here. I love sharing some information about myself to you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoyed me and my buffoonery, and hopefully you guys enjoyed me telling you a little bit about myself and breaking it down for you. And now you guys know just a little bit about me, but as we grow up on this channel, you will know a lot more about me, I promise. So hopefully you guys love the video, and I love you guys so much, and I cannot wait to share more and more content with you guys over this year and years to come. So love you guys. Bye. I'll see you guys in the next video.